Pratiquez l'anglais tous les jours, écoutez, parlez, entraînez-vous et améliorez vos compétences linguistiques avec nous.
Quand tu as fini, continue à t'exercer dans notre appli. C'est gratuit, lien en description.
Commencez à vous entraîner.
I am studying biology this semester. I am studying biology this semester.
J'étudie la biologie ce semestre.
I am studying biology this semester. I am studying biology this semester. Biology is the study of living things. Biology is the study of living things.
La biologie est l'étude des êtres vivants.
Biology is the study of living things. Biology is the study of living things. We learn about plants, animals, and people. We learn about plants, animals, and people.
Nous apprenons des choses sur les plantes, les animaux et les humains.
We learn about plants, animals, and people. We learn about plants, animals, and people. Our class talks about cells and genes. Our class talks about cells and genes.
Notre cours traite des cellules et des gènes.
Our class talks about cells and genes. Our class talks about cells and genes. The textbook has clear pictures. The textbook has clear pictures.
Le manuel contient des illustrations claires.
The textbook has clear pictures. The textbook has clear pictures. I take notes during the lecture. I take notes during the lecture.
Je prends des notes pendant le cours.
I take notes during the lecture. I take notes during the lecture. Can you explain that term again? Can you explain that term again?
Pouvez-vous expliquer ce terme à nouveau?
Can you explain that term again? Can you explain that term again? I like to ask questions in class. I like to ask questions in class.
J'aime poser des questions en cours.
I like to ask questions in class. I like to ask questions in class. The quiz is on Friday. The quiz is on Friday.
L'interro est vendredi.
The quiz is on Friday. The quiz is on Friday. We review key words before tests. We review key words before tests.
Nous révisons les mots-clés avant les examens.
We review key words before tests. We review key words before tests. I work with a partner in lab. I work with a partner in lab.
Je travaille avec un partenaire au laboratoire.
I work with a partner in lab. I work with a partner in lab. The teacher gives us simple examples. The teacher gives us simple examples.
Le professeur nous donne des exemples simples.
The teacher gives us simple examples. The teacher gives us simple examples. I need help with this chapter. I need help with this chapter.
J'ai besoin d'aide pour ce chapitre.
I need help with this chapter. I need help with this chapter. Let's study together after school. Let's study together after school.
Étudions ensemble après l'école.
Let's study together after school. Let's study together after school. This topic is new to me. This topic is new to me.
Ce sujet est nouveau pour moi.
This topic is new to me. This topic is new to me. A cell is the basic unit of life. A cell is the basic unit of life.
Une cellule est l'unité de base de la vie.
A cell is the basic unit of life. A cell is the basic unit of life. Some cells are simple, and some are complex. Some cells are simple, and some are complex.
Certaines cellules sont simples, et d'autres sont complexes.
Some cells are simple, and some are complex. Some cells are simple, and some are complex. The cell has a thin membrane. The cell has a thin membrane.
La cellule possède une membrane fine.
The cell has a thin membrane. The cell has a thin membrane. The nucleus holds the DNA. The nucleus holds the DNA.
Le noyau contient l'ADN.
The nucleus holds the DNA. The nucleus holds the DNA. Mitochondria make energy for the cell. Mitochondria make energy for the cell.
Les mitochondries produisent de l'énergie pour la cellule.
Mitochondria make energy for the cell. Mitochondria make energy for the cell. Ribosomes help build proteins. Ribosomes help build proteins.
Les ribosomes aident à fabriquer des protéines.
Ribosomes help build proteins. Ribosomes help build proteins. Plant cells have a cell wall. Plant cells have a cell wall.
Les cellules végétales ont une paroi cellulaire.
Plant cells have a cell wall. Plant cells have a cell wall. Chloroplasts help plants make food. Chloroplasts help plants make food.
Les chloroplastes aident les plantes à produire leur nourriture.
Chloroplasts help plants make food. Chloroplasts help plants make food. Cytoplasm fills the inside of the cell. Cytoplasm fills the inside of the cell.
Le cytoplasme remplit l'intérieur de la cellule.
Cytoplasm fills the inside of the cell. Cytoplasm fills the inside of the cell. Cells divide to make new cells. Cells divide to make new cells.
Les cellules se divisent pour former de nouvelles cellules.
Cells divide to make new cells. Cells divide to make new cells. Mitosis helps a body grow and heal. Mitosis helps a body grow and heal.
La mitose aide le corps à grandir et à guérir.
Mitosis helps a body grow and heal. Mitosis helps a body grow and heal. Meiosis makes sex cells. Meiosis makes sex cells.
La méiose produit des cellules sexuelles.
Meiosis makes sex cells. Meiosis makes sex cells. Cells take in nutrients and remove waste. Cells take in nutrients and remove waste.
Les cellules absorbent des nutriments et éliminent des déchets.
Cells take in nutrients and remove waste. Cells take in nutrients and remove waste. We can see cells with a microscope. We can see cells with a microscope.
On peut voir des cellules avec un microscope.
We can see cells with a microscope. We can see cells with a microscope. Animal cells do not have chloroplasts. Animal cells do not have chloroplasts.
Les cellules animales n'ont pas de chloroplastes.
Animal cells do not have chloroplasts. Animal cells do not have chloroplasts. Cells have different shapes and sizes. Cells have different shapes and sizes.
Les cellules ont des formes et des tailles différentes.
Cells have different shapes and sizes. Cells have different shapes and sizes. Specialized cells do special jobs. Specialized cells do special jobs.
Les cellules spécialisées accomplissent des fonctions spécifiques.
Specialized cells do special jobs. Specialized cells do special jobs. Tissues are groups of similar cells. Tissues are groups of similar cells.
Les tissus sont des groupes de cellules semblables.
Tissues are groups of similar cells. Tissues are groups of similar cells. Organs are made of different tissues. Organs are made of different tissues.
Les organes sont constitués de différents tissus.
Organs are made of different tissues. Organs are made of different tissues. Organ systems work together. Organ systems work together.
Les systèmes d'organes fonctionnent ensemble.
Organ systems work together. Organ systems work together. DNA carries genetic information. DNA carries genetic information.
L'ADN porte l'information génétique.
DNA carries genetic information. DNA carries genetic information. Genes are parts of DNA. Genes are parts of DNA.
Les gènes sont des segments d'ADN.
Genes are parts of DNA. Genes are parts of DNA. A trait is a feature you can see. A trait is a feature you can see.
Un caractère est une caractéristique observable.
A trait is a feature you can see. A trait is a feature you can see. We inherit traits from our parents. We inherit traits from our parents.
Nous héritons de caractères de nos parents.
We inherit traits from our parents. We inherit traits from our parents. Some traits are dominant or recessive. Some traits are dominant or recessive.
Certains caractères sont dominants ou récessifs.
Some traits are dominant or recessive. Some traits are dominant or recessive. An allele is a form of a gene. An allele is a form of a gene.
Un allèle est une version d'un gène.
An allele is a form of a gene. An allele is a form of a gene. Genotype is the genetic makeup. Genotype is the genetic makeup.
Le génotype est la composition génétique.
Genotype is the genetic makeup. Genotype is the genetic makeup. Phenotype is what we can observe. Phenotype is what we can observe.
Le phénotype est ce que l'on peut observer.
Phenotype is what we can observe. Phenotype is what we can observe. A Punnett square shows possible traits. A Punnett square shows possible traits.
Un échiquier de Punnett montre les caractères possibles.
A Punnett square shows possible traits. A Punnett square shows possible traits. Mutations are changes in DNA. Mutations are changes in DNA.
Les mutations sont des modifications de l'ADN.
Mutations are changes in DNA. Mutations are changes in DNA. Some mutations have no effect. Some mutations have no effect.
Certaines mutations n'ont aucun effet.
Some mutations have no effect. Some mutations have no effect. Twins can be identical or fraternal. Twins can be identical or fraternal.
Les jumeaux peuvent être identiques ou fraternels.
Twins can be identical or fraternal. Twins can be identical or fraternal. Siblings share many genes. Siblings share many genes.
Les frères et sœurs partagent beaucoup de gènes.
Siblings share many genes. Siblings share many genes. Offspring look similar to their parents. Offspring look similar to their parents.
La descendance ressemble à ses parents.
Offspring look similar to their parents. Offspring look similar to their parents. Selective breeding chooses desired traits. Selective breeding chooses desired traits.
La sélection artificielle choisit des caractères désirés.
Selective breeding chooses desired traits. Selective breeding chooses desired traits. Genetic variation helps populations survive. Genetic variation helps populations survive.
La variation génétique aide les populations à survivre.
Genetic variation helps populations survive. Genetic variation helps populations survive. A chromosome holds many genes. A chromosome holds many genes.
Un chromosome contient de nombreux gènes.
A chromosome holds many genes. A chromosome holds many genes. Humans have 23 pairs of chromosomes. Humans have 23 pairs of chromosomes.
Les humains ont 23 paires de chromosomes.
Humans have 23 pairs of chromosomes. Humans have 23 pairs of chromosomes. Sex is determined by X and Y chromosomes. Sex is determined by X and Y chromosomes.
Le sexe est déterminé par les chromosomes X et Y.
Sex is determined by X and Y chromosomes. Sex is determined by X and Y chromosomes. Gene expression can change with the environment. Gene expression can change with the environment.
L'expression des gènes peut changer en fonction de l'environnement.
Gene expression can change with the environment. Gene expression can change with the environment. Evolution explains how species change over time. Evolution explains how species change over time.
L'évolution explique comment les espèces changent au fil du temps.
Evolution explains how species change over time. Evolution explains how species change over time. Natural selection favors helpful traits. Natural selection favors helpful traits.
La sélection naturelle favorise les caractères avantageux.
Natural selection favors helpful traits. Natural selection favors helpful traits. Adaptations help organisms survive. Adaptations help organisms survive.
Les adaptations aident les organismes à survivre.
Adaptations help organisms survive. Adaptations help organisms survive. Fossils show changes through history. Fossils show changes through history.
Les fossiles montrent des changements au cours de l'histoire.
Fossils show changes through history. Fossils show changes through history. A species is a group that can breed. A species is a group that can breed.
Une espèce est un groupe qui peut se reproduire.
A species is a group that can breed. A species is a group that can breed. A population is a group of the same species. A population is a group of the same species.
Une population est un groupe de la même espèce.
A population is a group of the same species. A population is a group of the same species. A community has many populations together. A community has many populations together.
Une communauté regroupe de nombreuses populations ensemble.
A community has many populations together. A community has many populations together. An ecosystem includes living and non-living parts. An ecosystem includes living and non-living parts.
Un écosystème comprend des éléments vivants et non vivants.
An ecosystem includes living and non-living parts. An ecosystem includes living and non-living parts. A habitat is where an organism lives. A habitat is where an organism lives.
Un habitat est l'endroit où vit un organisme.
A habitat is where an organism lives. A habitat is where an organism lives. A niche is an organism's role. A niche is an organism's role.
Une niche est le rôle d'un organisme.
A niche is an organism's role. A niche is an organism's role. Producers make food from sunlight. Producers make food from sunlight.
Les producteurs produisent leur nourriture grâce à la lumière du soleil.
Producers make food from sunlight. Producers make food from sunlight. Consumers eat plants or other animals. Consumers eat plants or other animals.
Les consommateurs mangent des plantes ou d'autres animaux.
Consumers eat plants or other animals. Consumers eat plants or other animals. Decomposers break down dead matter. Decomposers break down dead matter.
Les décomposeurs dégradent la matière morte.
Decomposers break down dead matter. Decomposers break down dead matter. A food chain shows who eats whom. A food chain shows who eats whom.
Une chaîne alimentaire montre qui mange qui.
A food chain shows who eats whom. A food chain shows who eats whom. A food web shows many feeding links. A food web shows many feeding links.
Un réseau trophique montre de nombreuses relations alimentaires.
A food web shows many feeding links. A food web shows many feeding links. Energy flows through an ecosystem. Energy flows through an ecosystem.
L'énergie circule à travers un écosystème.
Energy flows through an ecosystem. Energy flows through an ecosystem. Matter cycles through the environment. Matter cycles through the environment.
La matière suit des cycles dans l'environnement.
Matter cycles through the environment. Matter cycles through the environment. Biodiversity means many different species. Biodiversity means many different species.
La biodiversité, c'est la présence de nombreuses espèces différentes.
Biodiversity means many different species. Biodiversity means many different species. Invasive species can harm native life. Invasive species can harm native life.
Les espèces invasives peuvent nuire aux espèces indigènes.
Invasive species can harm native life. Invasive species can harm native life. Conservation helps protect habitats. Conservation helps protect habitats.
La conservation aide à protéger les habitats.
Conservation helps protect habitats. Conservation helps protect habitats. The digestive system breaks down food. The digestive system breaks down food.
Le système digestif décompose les aliments.
The digestive system breaks down food. The digestive system breaks down food. The circulatory system moves blood. The circulatory system moves blood.
Le système circulatoire fait circuler le sang.
The circulatory system moves blood. The circulatory system moves blood. The respiratory system brings in oxygen. The respiratory system brings in oxygen.
Le système respiratoire apporte de l'oxygène.
The respiratory system brings in oxygen. The respiratory system brings in oxygen. The nervous system sends signals. The nervous system sends signals.
Le système nerveux envoie des signaux.
The nervous system sends signals. The nervous system sends signals. The endocrine system uses hormones. The endocrine system uses hormones.
Le système endocrinien utilise des hormones.
The endocrine system uses hormones. The endocrine system uses hormones. The immune system fights germs. The immune system fights germs.
Le système immunitaire combat les microbes.
The immune system fights germs. The immune system fights germs. The skeletal system supports the body. The skeletal system supports the body.
Le système squelettique soutient le corps.
The skeletal system supports the body. The skeletal system supports the body. The muscular system helps us move. The muscular system helps us move.
Le système musculaire nous aide à bouger.
The muscular system helps us move. The muscular system helps us move. The skin protects the body. The skin protects the body.
La peau protège le corps.
The skin protects the body. The skin protects the body. The urinary system removes waste. The urinary system removes waste.
Le système urinaire élimine les déchets.
The urinary system removes waste. The urinary system removes waste. The brain controls many actions. The brain controls many actions.
Le cerveau contrôle de nombreuses actions.
The brain controls many actions. The brain controls many actions. The heart pumps blood to the body. The heart pumps blood to the body.
Le cœur pompe le sang dans le corps.
The heart pumps blood to the body. The heart pumps blood to the body. The lungs exchange oxygen and carbon dioxide. The lungs exchange oxygen and carbon dioxide.
Les poumons échangent l'oxygène et le dioxyde de carbone.
The lungs exchange oxygen and carbon dioxide. The lungs exchange oxygen and carbon dioxide. The liver helps process nutrients. The liver helps process nutrients.
Le foie aide à traiter les nutriments.
The liver helps process nutrients. The liver helps process nutrients. The kidneys help balance fluids. The kidneys help balance fluids.
Les reins aident à maintenir l'équilibre hydrique.
The kidneys help balance fluids. The kidneys help balance fluids. Bones store minerals like calcium. Bones store minerals like calcium.
Les os stockent des minéraux comme le calcium.
Bones store minerals like calcium. Bones store minerals like calcium.
Merci de votre visionnage. Abonnez-vous à notre chaîne et activez les notifications pour recevoir nos nouvelles vidéos et poursuivre votre voyage d'apprentissage de l'anglais.